Hello Pisces, this is going to be a reading for June 22nd to June 30th, 2020. Thank you to all the subscribers to my channel. Thank you to all the views, all the comments. I really appreciate it so much. It's awesome how my channel is growing. So I had the Mystical Cats tarot cards out for a little while and I brought them back in because I think people like them even though nobody said anything. I just think they miss them. So I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what I think. So we'll see. So I'm going to lay these out, and I shuffle the cards before I turn the camera on, but I do it one more time and then cut the deck so they can have one more time to fall into place before I read them. So there's no way this can connect with every single Pisces. I read the cards and you decide if they apply to you. The masculine and feminine energy can be vice versa because we all share that energy, both of them. So feel free to vice versa that if the card and the situation applies. And I think that's it. Okay, here we go. And I have the oracle cards. Get a few of those. Here we go. So I'm not sure how you can see. You can't see there, so I'll just lay these down here, I guess, kind of over. See how it goes. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards first. The first one for you, Pisces, is number 1, resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. And this has 3 turtles in here, and you see the heart in the middle. So I feel like you are surrounded by people who love you. Resilience is good. So it pretty much says some of you may be feeling like you need to rush and you need to get things done, and this is saying otherwise. Just take the time to relax, that you don't have to do anything is basically what this is saying. So the next one for you, Pisces, is surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality, that which exists outside the known is beyond measure. So I'm going to check this because I think it is the butterfly fish or the tang, and it is the yellow tang. A lot of yellow fish in here, I get confused. So this is a yellow tang. This talks about good things are coming to you. Again, the turtle's in here. You see his eye right there. What is that down there? Wow, I never noticed this fish eye right here before sticking out. He looks totally different than all the other fish. So, excuse me. So good things are coming to you. Resilience. The resilience and surrounded by prosperity. Beautiful. So the next one is 21, enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. So this talks about the coral reef. They need a foundation, and once the reef, the coral builds a foundation, then all these other species come and they flow with abundance. So when you get a foundation, you can grow to such abundance if you have a strong foundation. Other people will come to you and you will allow them to grow from your energy as well. I do feel like something is coming towards a lot of you Pisces that you have manifested, that you have been manifesting for months, maybe even years. But you are bringing this positivity to you and you do not realize you're bringing it to you at all. But it's coming from you. You did it. So a lot of throat chakra, the yellow, fast action communication, and then the blue and all the different colors. Beautiful, beautiful. So now I'm going to pull which one should I do first? I'll do the Oracle of E first. So the first one for you is over your shoulder. So 10 is an ending. Something is ended and you need to release it. The card said don't live in the past, don't live in the future, live in today. So something you are releasing from your past is what I feel. So the next one for you is bring it. 11 is a heaven number to me. You're going 10, 11. They went in order. Bring it means you have so much positivity right now. There's no way any negativity could penetrate the positivity that you have. You have built yourself up for this. You have anticipated this, Pisces. There is no way anyone could take away what is coming towards you. What? This is the party card. Something has come full circle that is going to make you want to celebrate. 43, break it down, is a heaven number to me. So you have 7 and 11. Those are both heaven numbers to me. So I feel like it is fated. I think I said that in the beginning. There's something in your life right now that was fated that I feel you manifested to yourself. So free falling, number 50. You have brought this to you, I feel, and you have no idea the power of your manifestation. So for some of you who are getting ready to fall into abundance, whether it be love, financial status, a job, a new house, pay attention because you brought this to yourself. If you're seeing this video, you manifested what is coming to you. And I know it's really hard for people to believe we have that power. So at your service, 23 is a 5 if you add the numbers. So you had 50 and 5. So you have 2 5s, which are change. Something again is coming full circle to where it's going to be for your highest good. The universe is saying you learned what you needed to learn, Pisces. We're here for you. We're guiding you to your highest good. And we are going to be here to protect you and take care of you because you did what you needed to do to bring out your highest power and your highest good. And when you shed your light and your highest good to other people around you and put it back in the universe, that is what the divine wants. So 31 is superhero. So you make other people feel like you are a superhero somehow, Pisces. There's something about you that you do that other people can't seem to do that makes you seem superhero-like. And you are humble about it. You don't look at it like other people do. You don't see what other people see in your superhero self, which is kind of sad, but that's the way it is. So now I'm going to go to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. The Priest. This is beautiful. So the Priest to me is the divine. Again, this is fate, 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 fate. He has his paw on the sphere. The columns in the back represent the universe, the divine, holding you, supporting you. There's the Egyptian cat Bast back there. I mean, there's just a lot in this card. The universe has guided you to where you are now, and you manifested it, so you helped the universe bring this to you, Pisces. And 3 of Earth. So this has to do with something to do with coworkers. And all I can say, for those of you who are reaping abundance from this reading, the best thing you can do is go put the positive energy out into the universe and tell other people. They can bring the positivity to them as well. They have to learn how to manifest their power and energy and bring what they want to them. So just be prepared to put that out in the universe if you are coming into abundance. So 2 of Earth. This is strength and balance. You have strength and balance for whatever's coming at you. Something to do with a coworker I see there. So Fire Tom. This has to do with somebody taking a chance, I feel. It may or may not be for your highest good. I feel like you could be playing with fire is what I'm getting out of this card. Or you could be really skilled at something. So Sky Queen is somebody who watches you. They don't say very much. They don't communicate. They just watch you. I don't know why. Somebody just watches you. Kind of strange. So Sky Queen is somebody who's balanced. Somebody whose life is in order. Their emotions are in order. They're stable. I feel like you could go to this person for advice. It's somebody you talk to. So 3 of C is friendship, friends. So maybe your advice person is one of your friends. So Ace of Fire, this is passion. This is passion coming towards you. Or you having passion for someone else. So 10 of Sky would be you feeling backed into a corner like there's no way out. You can't take any more of a situation. You're at the end of it. So seeking is a new beginning, something new coming in. I feel like it's balanced right now for your highest good. Could be something to do with a child. The world is changed, new life. Your life going in a new direction. You have the Sun card. Didn't you have that? No, you did not have the Sun card. Okay. So well, you have the Sun up here, so this is good. And it's even in the crosshairs of the circle, it looks like. Which would mean to pay attention to that. So I feel like you're planning your dream life, your future, what you want to come to you. You're dreaming about it. So this is the Lovers. This could be Gemini placement around you or in your birth chart. But Lovers basically speaks for itself. Six of Fire would be somebody who's very skilled at their job. Somebody who is respected at their job as a leader, or this could be somebody as a taker. Somebody who takes and doesn't give. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. And you have King of Cups. So King of Cups for me, this is my codependent king. I feel like your love will have to fit in the spires of his chair and in his cup of love. He's allowed to go wander outside this area and do whatever he wants, but you have to stay in this area. So if you are with somebody and you really have a lot of feelings for them, maybe they're asking you to marry them, you need to decide if you can stay within the perimeters of this person's guidelines that they want you to stay in if you're with them, because you might not be able to deal with that. King of Wands, you got two kings, Pisces, really? So this is the king who does a lot of action. A lot of people feel this is the king that's a player. I don't get that from this card. From another deck I might, but from this deck, to me, this is the king that is action. He does the father-daughter dances, he does romantic dinners, he takes his mom shopping, he just is the jack of all trades, so to speak. He does everything. He is the secure king. So you got two kings. Looks like you got one codependent and one not. Six of Cups would be you reflecting on a past relationship. You're looking at the sadness of why it didn't work out and the good times of that relationship. It's not good to stay in the past, though, and reflect on energy that was. It doesn't do you any good. So Eight of Cups. This is my karma card. So this tells me that this could be a past relationship. Somehow somebody's going to made to feel karma. So either however you made somebody else feel or how somebody made you feel, they're going to get made to feel that same way back to them. You or them. I'm not sure which. But this is karma. So somebody hurt somebody enough that the universe feels like they have to get karma for it. So Two of Coins would be flexible and compromise. If you're flexible and you compromise on a situation, it will benefit you and you will get a lot farther, Pisces, than if you don't compromise. Oh, Pisces, this is Five of Cups. So this is reflecting on a past relationship. They're coming up on the same line. So this is you really being sad for somebody from your past that you really miss, that you really have emotions for, that you think about a lot. So the Emperor could be Aries placement in your birth chart or around you, but this is somebody who could be a CEO, could be narcissistic. This is somebody who knows what goes on in his household. I feel like when I see this girl here, she could be like getting ready to take a chance and do something she thinks the Emperor is not going to see, and she's mistaken. The Emperor, you can do something behind the Emperor's back and he's going to know what's being done. He just has that ability. He's very successful and prosperous, which has made him very in tune with his environment, is how I feel. And he is aware of what goes on. So people who doubt an Emperor learn the hard way, is all I can say. So Three of Cups would be love. Love and peace and harmony in your home life. And that's beautiful. So Seven of Wands would be a couple things. This could be you have a lot of opportunities around you wanting to date you, and you have one particular person you're interested in, Pisces. Or this could mean you have a lot of thoughts going through your thought process right now that is kind of hindering you moving forward in any situation because you're overthinking something. So 9 of Cups would be luxuries. There's something you can do that's going to make you move into a more luxury. So whatever you decide, you feel like you know what would make you happy and feel luxurious and beautiful of a choice of who's going to date. It looks like you have three people right here that want to date you that I can see right off the bat. And you know who you want to date. So the Sun, beautiful. This is the best of the card. This is double fold because it has a Chariot, new beginning, communication, and going into happiness in the Sun. This trumps everything on that table. Everything. This is so beautiful, Pisces. Beautifulness is coming to you. Abundance, love, happiness. I mean, shocking. This is a really beautiful reading. And I hope a lot of you leave comments on what this pertains to. And yeah, that's beautiful. This is really nice. So then the next one would be a Death. So when the abundance comes and you feel love and happiness, there's some part of you you're going to release. You're going to leave in the past and move into the light. There's something you're going to release. So Knight of Swords could be somebody coming in. So you have another person coming in. So now you're up to 4, Pisces. You're up to 4 suitors coming in. This one is coming in fast action, emotional, and he has a lot to say. He is not going to be very nice. He is going to maybe be hurtful. Yeah. So 4 of Wands is my wedding card. This is new beginnings. The butterflies represent new beginnings. If you're already in a marriage, it's going to get stronger, I feel. And some of you may be taking a proposal from one of these 4. You have 2 kings, 1 emperor, and 1 knight. So you have a pretty good selection there, Pisces, of who wants to marry you if you're going to get married. That is beautiful, basically. Good for you. Alright, so now, let me see. Now I need to pull the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. And the first one that comes up for you is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So I feel like some of you are really scared to make that leap of faith, to make that leap into love because you've been hurt a lot and you want it, but you're so fearful. You're afraid it's going to turn out like all the other ones. And I feel like this could be some of your Pisces last relationship. I really do. I feel like a lot of you have been manifesting this, praying for this, working on this, dreaming of this, and this is it. It's come to you. You brought it to yourself. So then you have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Your fear held you back for a while, but this says you had the discipline to bring this to you. You healed from the fear. You were fearful on feeling like you deserve good things because so many bad things have come your way and happened to you that you were fearful like, oh, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I shouldn't even ask for it. But you changed your thinking and you overcame the fear and you disciplined yourself to ask for what you want, and you tried to manifest it, and it appears you did, Pisces. Good for you. So now I'm going to pull your your fantasy oracle card for you. So you have attitude, desiring balance. So a lot of you want things to balance again. You feel like everything got off track, maybe financially, emotionally, ungrounded, and you want all that back again. You want everything to be organized. You want it to be grounded. You want everything to be as it should be. As you see, as you dream, it can be. So the second one for you from the Fantasy Oracle Cats is traveling, number 10. So this could mean traveling as well because you did have the Chariot card. And this also could mean, or you had the Sun card, I guess, and see the Chariot is in there. That could mean travel right there, the little travel. And didn't you have Chariot too? No? Okay, no you didn't. So traveling has to do with a couple things. This could mean you're literally traveling, or it could mean you're getting downloaded with information at night for your highest good. You could be getting downloaded with information on who to stay away from, who to go towards, what to do. You get all sorts of information when we sleep. That's why I suggest everybody have a dream journal and keep it by their bed, because you would be amazed at what you write down and the next day you don't remember, but it will trigger what you dreamed about or dreamt about. So beautiful. Desiring balance and traveling. Nice. So now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you. And you have Drum, Dream, and Journey. This is pretty powerful. I'm feeling a lot of connection here to the universe for you, Pisces. And you are one of the stronger connections, if not the strongest. But I'm getting a lot of spiritual in this. You're getting downloaded, I feel like. So journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path, and follow the guidance. I do feel like you're getting guided. You are very connected to the other world at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surround you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true, know it, and live it. So you had dreams pretty much twice. This talks about dreams. I feel like it's so strong. I just wish you guys could feel what the strongness I'm feeling here. Seriously. It's beautiful. So it just talks about, in shamanic traditions, in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. I do feel like that's kind of what it means. A lot of you have inner visions. So the next one for you is Night. Be brave and honest. This is pretty powerful. Let me find this one. So this is really heavy. So, do the right thing even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In his sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail and therefore your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you, whether you are male or female. The energy is within you. The energy of respect is important right now. This card also brings justice if you are longing for justice. Please know that what the universe energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you had made any mistakes recently, it's important that you take ownership of them so you can align yourself with improving the situation. Where did I see this? Okay, here it is. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. Beautiful. So drum and night. That's pretty powerful. I feel like a night's coming to you, and you know it, Pisces. I do. I feel like a lot of you know it. You feel it. So I'm going to read your fortune cookie for you, Pisces. This is a really good reading. So your fortune cookie is, anger is a feeling that makes you, that makes you, okay, here it is. Anger is a feeling that makes your mouth work faster than your mind. ESAR is who that is by. Alright, well thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot, Pisces Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for all the subscribes, all the likes, all the views, all the comments. I appreciate it so much. Bless you, Pisces.